Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read. Okay. My deck of cards is like crazy right now. All right. So there's a reading that I did, and it's basically about the ball is in your court. Okay, that's from Enlighten Tarot. Let me just see what that's about. Okay, the ball is in your court, so that could resonate with you. Let me just. Did I not? Okay, so yeah, there's a reading. It's not popping up for some reason. Let me see. The ball is in your court. I don't know. Did you tell you more information? Description? I'm on my other device, so I don't uh, work that. I don't know how that works. I don't understand why. I guess you need. Maybe if I go online. Um, Anyways, that's not work. Okay, but the ball is in your court. Okay. Let me just make sure I have all my cards. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. So the sun is in Gemini. The moon is in today is June 4th. I believe the moon is in Taurus. Okay, June 4th. Yeah, and we have a new moon in Gemini that's coming up. I did do a new moon reading. Okay, that one was pretty intense. Geminis, they say it's about communication, but Geminis, when it comes to the body, essentially deals with shoulders, arms, hands. I I don't know. I think those are the lungs, and it says tubes, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But anyways, yeah, there's a new moon that's coming through June 6th. All right, so let's see what's going on in the energy. All right, I do see the Page of Wands, so I do see there's like a flirty message, an idea, like, something to look at. There's some type of attention that is being drawn, and it's meant for you to look at it. I'm definitely getting you need to look at it from like a lighthearted perspective. This is an opportunity too as well. Okay. And then I also see the three wands with it, but like the three wands more vivid, and then the other cards are more blurred. So there is something that you guys can like, this idea, this notice, this whatever this is, you can plan on it with the three of wands here. This could be maybe a fire sign that's trying to catch your attention, and this person is trying to, get to a certain destination with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. We do have a full moon in Capricorn. Oh, that's why it's happening to Capricorn's energy. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So I do see that in your household, your mother, your grandmother is what I'm hearing, your grandparent, your grandfather. There's not a lot of argumentative energy. There's a lot of slow energy. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Chariot energy in reverse. So yeah, it's a lot of slow energy, or if not slow, there's no movement. Okay, there's no movement going on with this marriage, this union, this connection, this industry, or anything like that. I'm also getting like this could be something that someone said. Okay, something is happening and it's not clear what's happening. There's like a disconnect in the system, in a relationship. It's not really sure. No, nobody knows why something is falling apart. Okay, why something is disconnected. I feel like it's actually I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called Vesta, something like that. And it's in Cancer, and then Pluto, not Pluto, but Saturn's in Pisces. But I do feel like when it's this type of energy, I do feel like there's a lot of, things that maybe the word is conjunctions. There's a lot of like things that are, a domino effect. But Sagittarius being in a Pisces, essentially, this is an energy for you to not stay away from, but for you to test yourself to see how knowledgeable you are in breaking karmic cycles. Okay, if you're not knowledgeable in breaking karmic cycles, then probably this is not your field or this is your person, right? You have to try again. Don't progress in the relationship because it's only going to get harder. Okay. So, if you notice something, if you listen to something or anything like that, probably, cut your energy from all of them, okay? Or cut your energy from all of those situations, or what, or if it's an object, okay? Because you don't know. And Pisces energy is pretty hard to ground if you don't have the right type of teachings, right? Or Saturn is pretty hard to handle if you don't know how to work your tools, right? Um, you never want to disappear, okay? You're not going to disappoint, but you're never going to want to disappear, okay? You're not a disappointment, so don't disappear. All right, what other cards are coming through? What other energies? So we have the King of Cups here. So we have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Overall energy is a High Priestess here. So I'm definitely getting, someone is getting a feeling about or you're getting a feeling about someone or something today here that you need to walk away. The High Priestess fell on my whenever I'm doing the cards on. I don't want to say, but it's my business. But anyways, yeah, but the Eight of Cups was for the King of Cups, almost like as if it was the overall energy. So I'm definitely getting you guys are noticing that you need to walk away from the same bullshit, okay? Something is pretty much the same, it's redundant. This could be with another water sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, strong Cancer, all right, maybe Pisces, and you guys are just like, yeah, I'm over it. There's no movement, or so little to no movement. There's nothing that's happening. There's no life, essentially. There's no life in a certain person, place, or thing. Nothing is working out, and you guys need to move on. You are absolutely right. All the cards we have for the viewers, universe, spirit. All the cards we have for the universe. Well, the cards we have for the universe. What the cards we have for the viewers. Okay. So we have the Sun card here, and the Fool, and the Hermit. So I see that you're getting a yes to soul search before you take a leap of faith. This is actually rare because all the information is not there between you and somebody else, or between you and the collective, or you and some situation, with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. Okay? But you do see that there's a disconnect. So the universe actually wants you to get to know more information, or maybe get to know a Virgo. Okay, maybe you guys need to go to my Virgo channel, Virgo underscore 29, get to know more of that, and that will tell you why there's a disconnect. I actually just finished rewatching one of my videos, not to be like self-centered or anything but like that. But anyways, the video was basically talking about like how someone is right and how someone is full of merits, and the other one is just about strengthening bonds, right? In our world, right? It was never about strengthening bonds and having no purpose. There was always a purpose in strengthening bonds, okay? And then getting rewarded for strengthening bonds, right? But it wasn't just about strengthening bonds. The origin was about a purpose, right? And this is what's probably going on. There's no purpose that's happening for a situation or a person that you guys are involved in, all right? And I think that's what the message is about. That's why someone is not moving at all, or that's why someone is moving very slowly and not fighting. Okay, not being argumentative, because the Knight of Swords is about like standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in. Okay, like you know what you know, you said what you said, and that's it. It's about working diligently, on a craft. Okay, and essentially what's not being said is you know yourself. But clearly you don't know yourself, since the Hermit is popping up. Wait, hold on. Why is this not good problem solvers? Right? So this is a time over energy for the Sun, the Fool in reverse, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse is the Hangman upright. You already know the answer. And we have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Four of Cups. So you're all the way up. All the universe is telling you to be is social. Be social. Go outside of your comfort zone. Don't fuck with these group of people. This cluster, this person, this industry. Don't fuck with them anymore. Okay, because with the Eight of Cups is the same old bullshit. You do the same thing over and over and over again. It's never changing. It's a never ending story. So that means that if you're a tarot reader, if you're a book writer, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, it's the same story. All the children are going to end up the same. They just dress differently, but it's essentially the same energy, right? I'm being guided to use. We have the Page of Cups here, and I'm definitely getting, because you have this mindset. This is why with the with the Nine of Cups as the overall energy. This is why you have this friend. This is why you have a new beginning. This is why you have a new beginning to start somewhere else, and things are booming for you somewhere else. Okay, I do see that there's an introduction. Like, I'm curious because it's the same old bullshit. Okay, so let's get a couple of cards from this deck. Well, I feel like I want to get one card. You should definitely check Virgo_29. It's in the description box below. So we have believe and succeed. This is not a believe and succeed. All these cards is in reverse, but I'm gonna turn it upright. But this is not an energy where it's about success. This is not an energy of belief. You have a lack of belief, and you feel like you're not going to be successful. So therefore, you are not successful. And over energy is the solar plex chakra, and that's what's coming out very strong. You're not confident, and that's okay. Have somebody else do it. We have the third eye chakra. These are people who are living in illusions. This is an illusion. These are people who don't have the best discernment or don't have discernment at all. And it's sad to say, but these are people who are very powerful, very influential individuals, and this is what they do. Okay? Or this is a situation that you're dealing with here, and this person's an illusion. This person's a trend starter, okay? Or this person's a trend, maybe not a trend starter. I don't think this person's a trend starter, but for some of you guys, they could be a trend starter, but this person is a follower. They're a follower. They believe what the energy is, and that's what it is. If everybody's doing it, is the collective. If the collective is doing it, then okay. But sadly, you're not Katniss Everdeen, right? All of the districts are not singing your songs or singing that song. Are you? Are you? Like, everybody's not singing it. So it's not everybody, right? So that's why you take it with a grain of salt and use your discernment and you prevail. Over energy is blossoming. Well, it's blossom and flow. This is basically blossom is, I think, judgment, and flow is actually the wheel of fortune. It's becoming apparent that these individuals are frauds, that these individuals are scared, that the person that you're dealing with in the situation right, is not ready, living in illusions. And this is major arcanas. Behind flow, we have embrace and we have comfort and confront. Conquer your fears. Maybe this is not what I think this is, right? These are people who have to think about this. But you, on the other hand, you got to go. This is about you just leaving. That's it. You got to leave. Where you going off to? You meet a new friend. You mean you doing something. You're going to go in an energy where it's about believing and succeeding. You believe, so you shall succeed. That's exactly where you're going. We have take the lead. You're going into a place where you are going to take the lead, where you are going to push your sun, where you are going to become gravity, where you are going to be a trend starter, okay? And you're never going to not take the lead or be in a leadership position. We have coming together and heart chakra. This is what you love. And on top of that, we have coming together, heart chakra, and we have success and growth. That's where you're going. These people, no. And I think these people are going to stay here because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's just karmic. You can't go anywhere. You cannot go outside on the playground and play until you figure this out. That's why I said if anybody's getting married or you're getting married or, if there is, I don't know, like if you guys listen to tarot readers, if you guys are a teacher, something about the politicians or whatever, you should just cut this person off, vote this person for a no, because it's definitely going to be the same thing. It's only going to get harder. The same problem is going to pop up and you're still not going to know. You're just going to not do anything. We're just going to not believe and not succeed. You're going to stay idle. And the universe is not idle. The universe doesn't stay still. It always keeps going. It's always in motion. Why would you stay still? And why would you slow your energy down? That's dumb. It shows that, especially if you're on a higher platform, or you're in a higher energy. Why would you slow down? You're not a hermit. You're an empress. You're an emperor. What are you doing? Be an emperor slash empress, or right, and be the Four of Swords. The only reason why you're not doing anything, or that's the only reason why someone or your person or the collective, whatever, is not doing anything. I don't want to say collective because they be saying like that's everybody. No, it ain't. The only reason why, that's why I say cluster. The only reason why is because you don't know. You're not knowledgeable. It's okay. It's cool. But sadly, you just lost your title. So now it's not even about like I don't look at you the same way. It's like the purpose of what you're doing, the purpose of the industry that you guys are in, or the marriage or the connection that you guys are in, is about, are you a great problem solver? How deep is your discernment? And clearly your discernment is not that deep. You don't want to come off stupid. Well, there's no such thing. How much discernment do you have? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below and see what I have to offer you. There's also a Thinks as well, where you can choose different ranges of thinking. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.